wondered why two people can face same challenges, and while one person will rise up, the other crumbles. Let me share a story with you. In the mid-1970s, two college dropouts, they came up with an idea that was going to transform the world of computer industry forever. They had this mission, if I call it a mission, to bring at least a computer to every home across the world. They were both named Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Now, if you are a Steve and you are listening to this, who knows, the next big idea could come from you. So try working on it. Now, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak are co-founders of the famous Apple Incorporation. You should have heard of Apple. Now, if you've not heard of Apple, it's most definitely because you live in the Stone Age. Now, they came up with Apple, and the first Apple computer was launched in Steve Jobs' garage. By garage, I mean where they park their cars. So they didn't need some big company. They didn't have a big industry when they started out. They started out with just an idea and the willpower to bring it to reality. Now, you might think it was happily ever after. Well, that wasn't the case, because in 1983, Steve Wozniak bailed out. He could no longer see the prospects in Apple. He could no longer see the vision and had to leave. Even Steve Jobs was forced to leave in 1985 due to some challenges that he faced. However, a person with a positive mindset, Steve Jobs came back into the company in 1997. And as they say, the rest is history. Apple is currently one of the world's greatest and largest gadget company globally. And there is no denying how far Apple has got. Ladies and gentlemen, today I present to you the practical power of mindset change. Our mindset affects the way we see life, obstacles, challenges, and ultimately our overall success in this life. Your mindset is like a lens or a mirror that reflects the state of the world to you. So that means if you have a negative mindset, you would always keep seeing the negative side of this world no matter what. It's like algorithm of your social media. Whatever you show an interest in keeps popping out. It keeps popping. So the more you focus on the negative side of life, the more you keep seeing the negative aspects of life. As a person, you can either have one of these two mindsets, a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. A person with a fixed mindset sees challenges, obstacles, and failures as the end of the road, and so gives up, shrinks back, and don't want to try again. However, a person with a growth mindset embraces challenges, embraces failures, and acknowledges his or her weaknesses and strengths, and always has the zeal to come back again and try. You can choose which of this mindset you want to belong in. Now, the major difference between a fixed and a growth mindset is in I can't. A person with the growth mindset knocks out the T in I can't and takes the I can. I can do this. I can be successful. I can learn that skill. I can have a happy life. I can. When you develop the I can mindset, which involves taking away things that triggers negativity, dissociating from friends who don't have anything good to say about life, taking up songs and challenges that grows you, improves you, eventually you can have a positive mindset. Now, this is my message to you. As the famous writer Chidinma said, there is no shame in failing. There is only shame in not trying again. So what have you given up on? Winners don't quit, and quitters don't win. So change your mindset today. Stop believing you can't do this. Don't give up and adopt a positive mindset. At the end of the day, your mindset can be a practical tool to change your life for good or to destroy you. The choice is yours.